having a message for Chilo Yako. I have a message for James Orengo. I have a message for Peter Anyang Nyongo. I have a message for Gladys Wanga. The first four. If you don't save your own people will be destroyed. If you don't save the Luo community, they will be destroyed. Think how you people as a Luo nation, you can build yourselves. God has given you all it takes. Skills, knowledge, education, wisdom. You are brighter than all communities in Kenya. When it doesn't work through the left, try the right side. You can succeed by that. And I'm not speaking this because I've changed my mind. I have no mind to change because I never had one from the beginning. I only had the voice of God. But there is a system that is being designed, and it has been designed, and it's going to be implemented. Your great men and women will be arrested, tortured, secretly and publicly, to create fear. Then those on the front line will be destroyed. And so, the more your frontline men are destroyed, the weaker you are becoming. It will take you years to raise sons and daughters who can have voice on this land. But how about if Luo Nation, because the Bible calls you a Luo Nation. Isaiah chapter 18 talks about you people. Isaiah chapter 18 is about the Cushite, and you are the remnants of Cushite. And hear the voice of God and the wisdom of God. If the four governors can decide and come up with economic plan within the Luo Nation, do you know Luos are in Kenya and you are the firstborns, the head, the brightest, the blessed? Do you know you have your brothers in Tanzania? Do you know you have your brothers in Uganda? Do you know you have your brothers in Congo? Do you know you have your brothers in Sudan? Do you know you have your brothers in Southern Sudan? Do you know? Do you know Luo community, Luo people, you are divided into 9 different nations. The Bible says from the prophet Isaiah, you are so mighty you cannot fit in one nation. But the Bible does not say you can't form a nation of economy. The Bible says in the book of Isaiah, you are so mighty you can't fit in one nation. But there is nowhere the Bible says that you can't form a nation. Do you know, Luos, you are as far as Nigeria? Do you know you are scattered all over the face of the earth? Do you know you are aggressive and mighty? Do you know one of your great generational ancestor was one of the wisest man on the face of earth? Do you know Martin Luther was a seed of a Luo? It was by the spirit of the blood he prophesied Obama. How about if Luo, the firstborn in Kenya, you come together and get out of the streets. Stop being butchered. Come back and think of another alternative. Think of how you can change your lives and the future of your children. We have the lake lying dry, doing nothing. We can do great projects with this lake. Isn't water not life? Look, there is a lake in Nakuru, but it was a man-made. Ours is natural. If there is any lake in Victoria, in Rift Valley, I don't know, unless someone tells me. Do we have any lake in Rift Valley apart from Lake Elementaita? Is it called Lake Naivasha? Do we have any other lake? Huh? Lake what? Baringo. Is it as big as Lake Victoria? So what can't we do with this water? Must we be in a state house? Must we always have people who support us when they want what they want and betray us when they feel they can't get what they want? It's not about Raila anymore. It should be about you and your future. And I am speaking to you as a prophet. And one day you will remember my voice. Or your children will judge you for not listening to my voice. Not because I'm important, but because God just made me a prophet. I may have no knowledge of school. I may have no property. But I have one thing that I know I have. I have a gift. And I'm a prophet. How about if we come back together and if we say our engineers, we are going to do fundraising through our governors, raise money. People tell our grandfathers and fathers in the village to donate lands and we start industrials. We come up with industries. How about if we summon all our professors, any professor who is a Luo, and we say we are starting universities with specific standard, high standard of knowledge. We summon them all over the world. Then you will know we are rich. You will understand we are powerful. And you will know we are mighty. Look at yourself. What do you have apart from going in the streets? I've never spoken about maandamano. I've never in my life, I've never spoken about demonstration. Unless someone comes and tells me, Prophet, you spoke about demonstration on this day. I've never. But today I'm speaking. You don't need to demonstrate and be butchered the way you are being butchered. You don't need to be beaten as rats and mouses. Use your brains. Change the game. Find another alternative. There are so many ways of killing a rat. You don't need to use one way always. Because probably the way you are using, the rat has mastered it. How about if you change the tactic? The power of a nation is not the riots in the street. It's the strength of economy. How about if you people come together, all your mighty men, they do a contribution. You start a bank of a Luo man. And it's an order. Every Luo must bank in that bank. God will protect me. I'm not against anyone. But I'm a prophet on this land. And I will speak for this land. I'm not a prophet to another land. I'm a prophet to this land. And I will speak for the land where God has placed me for now. Nyanza is big. And now we include our brothers from Kisii, Kuria. And we add our brothers from Busia and Kakamega. They will become our associates, our partners. See if we shall not control the system. Then we control our finances. I speak as a prophet. James Orengo is not poor. You have had all you ever wanted. Stop thinking about yourself now and start thinking about the Luo people of tomorrow. Peter Anyang Nyong'o, you are not poor. You have enjoyed life. There is nothing you have not tested, Professor. Stop thinking about yourself and start thinking about the Luos of tomorrow. Gladys Wanga, you have attained a level that no woman in Luo land has ever attained. The first female governor. There is nothing you have not tested. Stop thinking about yourself and start thinking about your children of tomorrow and that children of your neighbor. Change your game plan before you are totally doomed. Because I am seeing nothing but the graves of Luo people if you don't change your pattern. I am seeing nothing but brutality to a Luo person. Yes, you are vigilant. The Bible calls you that way. Yes, you are a terrifying man. The Bible names you. But you can also change your plan. You can change your system. We have an international airport here. We can fight for it and make it a hub for all businesses. We have the lake. We can do business with other countries through the lake. We have a gate pass to an international road, Busia here. And we can create our own more, because we are bordering TZ, we are bordering Uganda. It doesn't have to be the road. Don't let it be the road until one day you hear your very son, who is now the light and and actually I'll tell you, Luos, you have one eye but you don't see. And that's why division is being made systematically using the greedy few people we have in our society. People who think about themselves, but they don't know the cracks they are making within our future generation. Real Luos should summon Raila and tell Raila, you have fought for this nation enough. Today people talk of constitution. Constitution of what? And they never brought it. There will be no constitution if there was no Raila. And that's the truth. He was the pioneer of the constitution. Today people go around hitting their chests. They call themselves governors. Would they have been governors if Raila did not fight for it? Even when they went around Wakipinga, when they went around saying that they don't want constitution, did they see the benefit of being a governors? So they went around saying that no constitution. Do you remember the time of orange and banana? The banana was all about what? And the orange was about what? And orange became Orange Democratic Party, which is the party of who? So who was the man behind the constitution? The orange is...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Eric Omondi hapa, president of comedy Africa.
Yo, this is Kushman Pedi wa Magenge.
Mambo vipi watu wangu wa Nairobi na Kenya mzima?
Subscribe
Kwa stories za nini
254
across all social media platforms.
hapana kuchanganya. Na uende Dori, subscribe right now. Finya sahi. Sa wewe finya.